Hi, I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. This week, we're going to talk about you as a leader and how you can anticipate your people receiving bad news. While I have your attention, I really could use your help. Please hit that subscribe button below to grow the audience. Because in doing so, with an audience, we'll be able to bring in guests that will share their stories about how they created their leadership styles. We are sitting with one of our people, and we have to give them not so pleasant news. I'm not talking about firing them. I'm just talking about, something isn't going right, or something that they just don't really think they'll react well to. And this is where I was taught this acronym, and it's S.A.R.A. S-A-R-A. It's not a person, it's an acronym. So this acronym S.A.R.A. stands for shock, anger, resistance, acceptance. And it goes like this. I deliver the bad news, and they go into, not going into physical shock, but there's a moment of shock. What? The second one is anger. This is where they just not happy with any of it. And it's understandable. It's nature, If you know that they're not going to like it, you have to anticipate this. So we went from shock to anger, which is, what? How could you let this happen? Next one is resistance. No way. I am not doing that. Resistance is because it's a natural defense. It's like hiding your hurt or hiding your pain with anger. The fourth one is acceptance. So they finally go through those three stages, and after they chewed on it for a while, or maybe quickly, they finally accept the news and take on or resist or not take on what is happening. So they go through shock. What? They go through anger. This can't be. Then they go through resistance. I refuse to do it. And then they go through acceptance. Fine, we'll get it done. Why is it important for a leader to understand what this S.A.R.A. process is? It's twofold. One, as a leader giving the not so great news to a recipient, it allows that leader to maintain a calm demeanor. They're able to keep their intellectual thinking moving. They're able to then also to take all that spewed hate, hiding the hurt of the recipient dealing with the bad news. Second is, what if you as a leader are getting the bad news from your people? Now, in Marine Corps, I was taught that bad news coming from the bottom up is always better than bad news coming from top bottom. So that allows you as a leader then to be able to say, okay, here it comes. I'm ready for it. You hear something that you're like, where'd that come from? Shock. I was like, oh God, no, we can't deal with that now. Anger. It's your problem. You fix it. Resistance. And then what can we do as a team to rectify the problem, find a solution, and keep moving forward? That's the acceptance. By understanding both sides of the table here, the leader now has control of their ability to make decisions by making intellectual decisions and not emotional decisions. Trust me, I love a passionate leader, but at the same time, it's important for the leader to be able to keep control of their emotions to make intelligent decisions. So if you like what you're hearing, please give me a subscribe and also a thumbs up to let me know. Most important thing is feedback. I can always use feedback, whether it's constructive feedback or reinforcing feedback. All feedback is a gift, and I appreciate it all the time. I'm Eric Landblom. Like I said, give me a subscribe. We'll talk to you guys next week.